Yes, EFD squad, and welcome back to season 3 with me and this beautiful man dressed in his gym gear today because he wore a green top. Although Jim Van Straten is probably my favourite Van Straten.
Really?
You're like action man. You know, you come in different.
Do you want to know
molds.
my favourite Hamel?
And you're smooth down there.
Well, it's a Cholo Hamel, which is what you've come as today.
Mayo Hamel.
Yeah, you've come as a Mexican Morrissey fan Hamel.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I looked relatively decent, but
I didn't say you don't look
lads
decent.
Think I look like a gangbanger.
You look like the best art teacher in Tijuana.
He would definitely date his 6-formers.
On that topic, actually, of pervy teachers, John Babb, the geography supply pervert, over to you with the questions, whatever.
A few more weeks of him, he's not leaving yet, so.
Well, can't come too soon.
Oh, shut up, you
Oh, yes. I am leaving Football Daily. Tote to Mosh. Question, though, is from Harry Gosh. And it's this. Can you name one of the 2 players who were named in Pele's 100? FIFA 100. Come back into shot. There he is. FIFA 100, who are still playing the game today. Put it all together, you got yourself a question.
How many FIFA 100s has Pele done? Was 2004 a vintage edition?
Who would have been in then? Thing is, Chelsea hadn't won the league yet, so I don't know if John Terry would have been in, but he would be an interesting shout. Ashley Cole could potentially be in there, and he is technically still playing.
Ashley Cole.
Yeah.
So Ashley Cole plays that one.
Good one. Classic joke format. You know what? Iker Casillas is still playing, Buffon's still playing. I'm going to go for Buffon. Why not?
Ooh. Who was the other one out of curiosity? Oh.
Emre.
The one that Didier Zakura kicked 10 bells of out.
Jesus. Casillas isn't in there. All right then, fine.
Was that back in Emre's Newcastle days?
Jesus.
Oh, come on then.
Would he have liked to have been in Pele's team? Probably not.
We all know you're a racist bastard.
Is he BH13? Not a question, but a name. But the real question is this. How many times has Eden Hazard won the Premier League Player of the Month award? That's it. That goes to you, Chris. You know?
I feel a leeway with 1 should be quite useful here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm compelled to say once. That's normally why these questions exist, right?
Yeah?
0 or 1, one would imagine. Because if it's like 7, I'll be loco.
And if you say 1, you know, he must have won it. I don't know. I feel like you'll probably get it, but I don't actually think it's a very easy question. If you had to get it right on the money, I think this would be very hard. I think with a leeway of 1, it's doable, but still potentially tough. Depends what the number ends up being, I suppose.
A bit like you.
Doable, but
Doable,
potentially
but
tough. Thank you. That's my.
He's got a lovely pair of eyes.
That's my unplugged album.
I'm going to go with 1. Complete guess, but 0 or 1. I've opted for 1 because there's no way he's not won it.
He must have won it. Surely he's won it more than once. Oh, but then again, if he's won it twice, you will get this point.
That is the beauty of a leeway.
Yeah, that is true. 1. He's won it once.
Oh,
Bloody hell.
El Cristo. Por favor.
The best Cal wants to know, Pato, how many UEFA trophies have Juventus won?
The general consensus last week was that I got the harder questions, but that is solid.
Well, Juventus have won the European Cup twice. They've won the UEFA Cup 3 times.
They've won the UEFA Cup 3 times, interesting.
But you said this includes the Super Cup, and that's where we get in trouble. If it was just those, I'd get it, but I don't know. I'm going to guess that they've maybe won that once or twice. So I suppose the sensible answer here would be to go for 6.
I think I'd go for 6 or 7, yeah.
Yeah. I think I'll go 6. 6, yeah.
Oh, he gets the point. Well done.
Just about, you know.
You Gringo.
Davey C, thanks for your question. And it's this. Lionel Messi has over 600 appearances for Barcelona, but the record holder has 869 appearances for La Blaugrana. Yeah? Who is it?
I mean, that's mental. That's absolutely mental. How has this been allowed to happen?
Okay. Let's get the old juices flowing.
Mate,
Iniesta,
you're gonna say all the obvious answers.
for a very long
then you're
time.
gonna and ah for a minute and a half, and then you're gonna say the thing you thought of first, and you're gonna be correct. Like, I guarantee it.
So Iniesta was the first that sprang to mind.
Okay.
So let's try that theory. Let's, Chris, really think outside the box, because I can imagine this being someone like the old Luis Suarez.
Nah, surely not.
How long was Puyol there for? A long time.
Did he ever play anywhere else, Puyol? Don't know.
Puyol!
Stop it. Get some help.
Xavi Hernandez.
Yep.
I'm going to go for...
On the floor, time to get swifty in here.
Xavi, the little imp. Correct. Get in there. I mean, not as hard when you think about it.
Is that the easiest question we've ever had on Star Wars?
The Meme Lord, thank you for your question. It's this. Can you name 3 of the 4 clubs to have won the Bundesliga since 2000? You know what? You can't say Bayern Munich. Yeah?
Okay, so Dortmund, Wolfsburg, and I believe Stuttgart did it. I think Bayer Leverkusen did it. I'll go Stuttgart. Why are they so easy this week? What's going on?
Say Dortmund, Werder Bremen, Stuttgart,
Oh, it's Werder.
Wolfsburg.
Werder's the other one.
Oh, okay.
Ishan Killian, thanks for your question. It goes to you, Chris. Can you name the youngest player to have scored a hat-trick in the Champions League? That's it.
I can tell you who the youngest captain ever is. Does that get me a point? No? Cool. Worth a pop. Youngest ever scorer of a Hattie. I once stayed with a Mr. Hattie in Ghana.
Yeah?
Lovely bloke.
Great story. Compelling and rich.
Right, okay. People that spring to mind, Pat.
Have we ever got all 6 questions in
God.
the first round? Because we're on the brink of history here.
I'm thinking Messi, I'm thinking Ronaldo. Obvious answers. I'm thinking Zlatan, late bloomer, though, and was playing in Sweden, wasn't he? Ronaldo for Barcelona. Wasn't he 19 when he scored 40 goals?
Yeah, you got like,
Mental.
you got like 46 and 48 or
Big,
something.
sexy, chunky powerhouse of a man. Raul.
Isn't there always? This is the best part of the show, when you just say names out loud to yourself.
I just can't get over bad believing. It's really affecting me. It's affecting my performance big time. I've tried to picture George in his underwear. I've tried to
That'll affect your performance.
picture a gammon atop Zach's head, because that's what it looks like. Zach's head looks like a chunky joint of gammon.
Gammon head.
I'm gonna go Raul. El Ferrari, drive home the points. Yes!
Oh,
Suck a dick.
that
He
is
was about 18.
That is
wasn't he?
quality. We've never done this before, have we?
Who'd have thought? Even when we're at our worst, and the questions are a lot easier.
Yeah, I mean they are.
We've performed.
They are quite a bit easier.
There were some good ones, there were some bad ones, there were some hard ones,
No, there
and
weren't.
they're just the nights that I've spent with Patrick Van Straaten.
Hey-oh.
But we move on to a tie break now, because that was 3 apiece. That's excellent quizzing. Had nothing to do with the easy questions.
Excellent
El
quiz.
Ferrari. I remember spending £8 trying to acquire the Crazy Frog ringtone
That's mental.
from The Box. Do you remember that music channel? The Box.
Oh,
And
God.
now I'm starting to think it was an allegory for...
Do you remember when you could program your own ringtone into your phone?
George, this is good stuff. This better make it. Crazy Frog ringtone.
Nostalgia chat. Just
So-
Chris and Pat.
Oh, it's a tiebreaker! Who was the top scorer at Euro 2004?
Was it Nuno Gomes?
When was Euro 2004? I mean, where was Euro 2004?
Portugal.
Wayne Rooney scored a lot of goals, didn't he, at that time?
I have literally no idea.
David Villa. Balls. We would have been here all...
He's basically Nuno Gomes, isn't he? He's the same bloke.
Okay, we've called it a draw. Apparently it was Milan Barros would have been here all day, although you were significantly closer, because they both have that
Can you just...
slick, wet...
I am trying to write a text.
All right, well, rude. Round 2. Hot potatoes. Potatoes. Tatties, as they're called in Scotland.
Well, they call everything tatties.
Because when they yell, get your tatties out, to me, I assume they're just fans of the show.
The correct chant is rat out. That's what you meant to shout.
Get your rat out, sweating like a beaver.
Hot potato, yeah? First one comes from M. Alvin, and it's this. Can you name Manchester City's 15 most expensive signings?
Mendy.
Robinho.
We do not speak his name.
Rogue. Walker.
Stones. Good times.
Otamendi.
Mongala. Yes, he is. F you.
He is.
Bernardo
He is.
Silva.
Sterling.
Sane.
Aguero.
Adebayor. Milner. You said Otamendi, haven't you?
Certainly have.
Danilo.
Yes!
How many seconds did I waste in there while you were arguing me and you were wrong?
Dzeko.
Mongala cost 42 million.
He is definitely on there.
Not tonight. You're not on the list.
That's a
If he
disgrace.
wins this week, he's done the f***ing triple over me. And then have like
that is a hot
an
disgrace.
After Effects boner growing out of my trousers and into Pat's mouth.
Brad Harding! Yeah, you've made it. Well done. Well done. And your question is this. Can you name every single player who's won the Ballon d'Or? Wait. While playing in Serie A.
No.
Baggio.
Zidane.
Cannavaro.
George Weah.
Kaká.
Shevchenko.
Nedved.
Struggling big time. Oh, what's his name? Hairy chest. Gold chain. Platini.
Van Basten.
Van Bastard.
Mate, I've got loads left. This is actually good for me.
Fuck you.
Hey, 1-1. Yes.
Oh, Ronaldo. Idiot.
Mateus. I don't think I'd have got Mateus.
Ronaldo at Inter Milan when they won the UEFA Cup, not even the Champions League. On a stick.
Cool.
Franz Doubts. Thank you. Your question, your potato, your red hot potato is this. Can you name the starting 11 for the PFA Team of the Year, in the Premier League of course, for last season? Off you go.
Oh fuck.
De Gea.
Azpilicueta. Louise.
Cahill.
De Bruyne. Kane.
Walker.
Rose. Wow.
Bollocks.
Did not expect that to be correct.
N'Golo Kante.
Fabregas. Matic.
Oh God, this
Costa.
is tense.
Hazard.
Oh, Hazard was my next one. You Pedro.
Ooh.
Oh God, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Lukaku.
Mane.
Is that all of them?
Yes.
One left!
left. Oh. It must be a midfielder. Oh, it's going to be someone isn't it? It's going to be weapons grade. Who's it going to be? It's going to be some turbo. Dele Alli. Off. Useless. Dele Alli was in there over Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, that seems normal. Off.
Oh, that one really hurt.
You're so pleased with Lukaku, mate, and I don't actually blame you. That was an incredible pull.
1 second to go.
By the way, if you'd said Mane then, I'd have been like nothing. Hey! Can't lose. Hamill's lost narrowly, but the key thing is that he is lost. And now I can't lose on this episode of Stat Wars.
Fuck off.
Who am I? What is the question? It's this. I have played with Bentner, Ozil, Arteta and Campbell, but I've never played for Arsenal. And that question comes from Michael H. Yes. 3 points.
Oh my God, Sol Campbell, Arsenal, but Newcastle and Notts County, Spurs, Arteta, Real Sociedad, Rangers. You'd imagine Bentner is the international level because he is like he's the obscure one, right? What nationality is he? Of course I know that. He's the Lord.
No one man should have all that power.
Who's Danish and has played for Newcastle? Should we go to the second clue?
I'm intrigued. No, I feel like if you gave me 36 hours with this, I'd get this one right on the money.
Yeah.
No, I'll give it a guess. Thomas Gravison. Worth it.
Peter, what's his name?
Almost got it.
Not Bosch. F***ing Peter Lovenkranz.
That's a shout. That's a great shout.
I'm going home.
I would never have got that.
I'm going home. See you later.
Quality. So that's all. Chris Hamill's lost this week because he's forfeited the final round. So he loses 3 weeks in a row. And Stat Wars is over. I quit. Hamill's already quit. Actually, he'll come back. Pathetic. Oh, here he is.
Your arms look great in that top.
Thank you, babe. I mean, what? Oh!
I mean, that was not in like the allowance of time we normally get.
That's a huge 3-pointer.
But that, baby, that's a 6-pointer.
Kevin Prince Boateng, Arnautovic, Draxler, Kante. I've played with all of them. But who am I for 3 points? And that comes from William Tran.
Oh my God, there's people in there that have played for so
What was the
many
third one?
clubs. Has Kevin Prince Boateng he's played in all of Europe's top 5, hasn't he?
I think so.
Maybe not France, I'm not sure.
Christian Fuchs. Hey! Leicester knowledge.
I've got his phone number.
Jack DiStefano, thanks for your question. Who am I? I have played with Blaise Matuidi, John O'Shea, and Gareth Southgate. I'm worth 3 points. And you know what? I'll be generous. I'll help you out. I'll give you a clue. It's not Victor Anichebe. Hey!
Well, me.
Was it Golden Balls? Yeah? Get in there!
That's quality. Didn't we have him recently?
Englishman at PSG I was thinking of.
That's so good.
Manchester United. Gareth Southgate at f***ing international level. He's f***ing saved the triple.
We've literally got all of these on the first clue.
And that's all that counts. I've saved the triple. It's a moral victory. Van Straten still leads 5-4 in the series. We live to fight another day.
Everyone's a winner. Everyone's
Chris
a winner.
fans, all 5 of you.
Chris fans.
You've probably noticed that John Babb is still here. He's going to be here for the next couple of episodes, and then we will have to replace him. Look, my voice has gone croaky, the mere thought. He's one of those people that if you don't like him, it's your problem.
Yeah, you're a dick.
I mean, I can understand why people wouldn't like me and you, particularly you.
Especially you, I was going to say.
I mean,
You're famously punchable.
that's case in point.
And smug.
Yeah, I do have quite a smug face.
I mean, I'll carry on.
You're like an intellectual snob.
Yeah, but that's fine. Everyone's a
kiss.
snob about something.
What? What else is on Van Straten? Because no doubt people are keen to carry on the EFD journey after that vintage quizzing.
Oh, stay right here on EFD. Check out some more Stat Wars. And of course, we've got Euro Roundup. We've got great top 10s. We've got Continental Club. We've got all that kind of good stuff. Head over to 90+1 facts. We've got 90+1 facts about Juventus, about Kevin De Bruyne. Some really great stuff over the last few weeks. And of course, make sure that you like and subscribe to all our channels because they're all great, even if they're soon to become substantially worse in the absence of John Babb.
P11 Crumbs. Let's get him to be the next ref.
Oh, fuck that guy.